The battlefield was silent, smoke still rising from the wreckage. The U.S. Army had just secured victory after a long, hard-fought battle. Tall, muscular soldiers, their faces marked with grit and exhaustion, walked through the ruins, scanning the area for any remaining threats. As they pushed forward, Captain Mason, a towering figure with broad shoulders and determination in his eyes, noticed something unusual behind the remnants of a crumbled building. A faint cry. "Hold position," he commanded, signaling his squad to stay alert. Slowly, Mason approached the sound. Beneath the rubble, he found a small girl, no more than 8 years old, her face streaked with dirt and tears. She was trembling, clearly terrified, her clothes torn and her eyes wide with fear. She was from the enemy side. Mason knelt down, his towering frame softening as he gently reached out a hand. "It's okay," he said softly. "We're here to help." The girl recoiled at first, unsure if she could trust the tall American soldier, but Mason, with his kind eyes and gentle voice, slowly calmed her fears. He removed his helmet, showing her that he wasn't a monster, just a man. "You don't need to be afraid." With trembling hands, the girl reached out, and Mason carefully lifted her from the debris. His squad gathered around, and though these were hardened warriors, there wasn't a dry eye among them. This wasn't about the war anymore. This was about humanity. As they prepared to escort the girl to safety, a surprising sight unfolded. From the distance, the remaining enemy soldiers who had been retreating stopped and watched in silence. Their weapons lowered, and one by one they raised their hands in salute, not in defeat, but in respect. Captain Mason, cradling the little girl in his arms, gave a nod of acknowledgement. His squad stood tall, proud to be a part of something greater than the battle itself. In that moment, there was no enemy, no war, just humans, connected by a shared sense of compassion. Lesson: true victory isn't won on the battlefield, but in the hearts of those who show kindness, even in the face of their enemies.